Hi, it's Celeste, your canary in the coal mine. So today I want to talk about a concept that might actually seem quite strange to you. Your body is made of food. Your body doesn't have an independent existence outside of the food it takes in, the air it takes in, the water it takes in, and anything else that happens to come into the body. It's not like a car or some other machine where a car comes down the assembly line and it exists and then you put gasoline in it. But its composition is not made of gasoline. It's just using gasoline as fuel. That's not true with living systems. Living systems are literally made of whatever they take in. So our bodies are made of the food that we eat, whether it's contaminated or not contaminated, of the air we breathe, whether it's contaminated or not contaminated, and the water or other liquids that we take in. You start off as two little cells that join into one cell, and then that cell keeps reproducing and reproducing and reproducing. It couldn't do that if it didn't have some nutrients coming in the form of food and water and air. So what I'm saying to you is it's way more important that you put high quality nutrients, high quality food, high quality water, high quality air into your body than it is for you to put high quality gasoline in your car. And yet you know that in your car, if you put low octane gasoline in a car that requires a higher octane gasoline, that it'll start knocking and pinging. Or if you put in the wrong grade of oil, it doesn't operate right. So we know that about our machines, that we have to provide them with the right substances, but we don't do that with our bodies. We go around in the American culture eating junk just because it tastes good, and we are ignoring the nutritional value of the food. I want you to start thinking in terms of nutrition and less in terms of taste. I mean, high nutrition food doesn't have to taste bad, but that should be your first thing that you think about is, will this food give me the nutrients I need and keep out things that I don't need out of my bodies? Then I can worry about flavor. If I have a choice, I'd be better off eating a handful of raw unsalted nuts than to go buy a candy bar. Now, that seems kind of obvious, but we often go buy the candy bar because it's been manufactured to have a more satisfying and enjoyable taste than the handful of raw nuts. But the handful of raw nuts are potentially far more nutritional for your body and safer for your body to have put into it than the candy bar. So that's what I want you to remember and think about. Every time you're putting food in your body, you're building your body. And what kind of raw ingredients do you want to build your body from? What your body looks like and behaves like and acts like will be a direct result of the food that you put in, the air that you breathe, and the water that you drink. So I've talked about this in another video where I talked about that the only two causes of disease are putting in the wrong things or not getting enough of the right things. So you can look at that video too. And anyway, I just want you to hang on to the concept. Your body is made of food. What do you want it to look like and act like when you're eating? Consider that. So that's all for today. And I hope that you are getting more well as you listen to these videos and maybe take some of my suggestions, because they all come from my personal experience of how I got healthier than I was 20 years ago from making these changes in my life that are definitely outside of the mainstream of America, but they make you healthier. And if that's what you want to be, then I'm on your side. So until the next time, be well.